afternoon, well, good morning, sorry. Good morning, colleagues, and thank you for joining us. We've got Morne Steyn and Eduan Keyter for the session this morning, ahead of our round 5 fixture against Ulster. Kickoff for that one on Saturday is 1:45. I know the guys have got a walkthrough session at 9:30, so we need to keep it brief. So let's end at 9:20 or 9:15 if we can, guys. Let's raise hands for questions. And then not Jacques. Morne, please just check if your camera's on.
Yeah, let me just check. We on Jock's camera and laptop. Yeah, it's
There
fine.
we go. We've got you back. Perfect. All right. I see, Marnus, your hand is up. You've got the first question.
Môre,
Go ahead,
dis daar's 'n Morne Steyn by netwerk. Hallo Eduan. Daar's 'n Morne, daar's dalk net eerstens is daar's 'n Morne van 'n berg wat nou in die bokke se groep is. Daar's mag hy nou hierdie naweek daar vir julle jol of daar's mag hy nie oorweeg word nie. Daar's wat sien nie so daar's so JC dit van die veld af is ons die afgelope naweek Morne.
Ja, ons sukkel 'n bietjie met beserings. Ek dink Krappie of Morne is ook nog nie 100% reg nie, so ons wil hom nie risk nie. So hy gaan nog hierdie naweek speel nie. Hy's nog 'n bietjie beseer en dan ja, sleg om van JC te verloor. Ek dink hy het gesê vanoggend 4 maande uit. So ja, dit gaan nie goed met die beserings nie, maar ja, baie bly vir Krappie dat hy weer by die bokke is en ja, die Lions kan represent daarso.
Ag en as ek net daarso mag daarso baie ook daarso Morne. Ek bedoel daarso baie geluk met julle wen die afgelope naweek. Also maar hoe moeilik is dit om daarso elke naweek, jy weet, op hierdie level elke naweek te wen of elke naweek goed. Ek moet hier te doen Morne.
Ja, ek dink die tipe kompetisie wat ons deesdae speel is amper soos super rugby soos dit was. Ek dink nie daar's 'n maklike game nie. Ek dink as jy kyk, ewen die Italiaanse spanne raak al hoe beter elke jaar. Die Walliese spanne, Ierse spanne, so ek dink nie daar's 'n maklike game nie en veral as jy ons wat nou teruggekom het van toer af, jy weet 3 games oor see gespeel. Ek dink jy is baie maklik om oor see te gaan speel ook nou nie. Die travelling is dalk bietjie makliker as super rugby in daai dae, maar ja, ek dink nog steeds, jy weet enige game wat jy weg van die huis af speel, maak dit 'n bietjie moeiliker.
Cool, thanks, Marnus. Let's go with Morgan and then Carl.
Thanks, Sammy. How's it, Morne? How's it, Eduan? Hope you got well. Eduan, if I can just go to you. How big was this win for you guys the past weekend against Scarlets? You know, you guys had a really tough tour. It's always tough to tour up front. Another tough opponent coming up this weekend, but how important was this win giving you guys confidence going into Ulster?
Hi, Morgan. Yeah, like you said, it was a tough tour. We set a goal for ourselves that we must get 10 points from these 2 games, and I think it was a good start. It was still a tough game. Like Morne said, it's always a tough game. Doesn't matter who you play. And it's a different beast coming up this weekend. But yeah, the win for us just gave us a bit of confidence and belief in ourselves. And yeah, to make ourselves ready for the upcoming game.
Thanks. All the best for the weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, Morgs. Carl.
Eduan, you've played quite good rugby, but every now and then it was interrupted by injuries and everything. How is your body at this stage, and what do you expect? And what do you expect to the rest of the year?
Yeah, so injuries, unluckily for me, I've had quite a few. It's yeah, I had a big knee operation, so that's what was the major problem. But my body is feeling good. I'm really excited for the upcoming season and the rest of the games coming forward. Yeah, I'm just working my hardest and my best to stay fit, stay on top of my game, and yeah, keep away from injuries.
And how do you feel you are included into the team? I mean, you play a bit of a different game plan at the Sharks and at the Griquas. How do you adapt to the new game plan at the Lions?
Yeah, it's quite exciting for me. I like the brand of rugby the Lions play. I like running with the ball and putting my body on the line, working hard for my teammates. So yeah, for me, it was quite an easy adjustment. As the team here is everyone for each other. And yeah, it made it an easy transition for me from coming from the Sharks, from like a kicking game to a more attacking game. So yeah, I think it suits me quite well.
Appreciate it, sir.
Fantastic. Thanks, Carl. Ati?
Thanks, Tassim. Hi, morning, guys. How are you?
Good on you.
Yourself.
Coach Morne, can I please just get an injury update from you just on the statuses of Morne Vandenberg and Jesse Pretorius and the like?
Yeah, like I said earlier, Krap is actually almost ready to play, but we don't want to force him for this game coming up. With the week, I think next week we have week off, so that give him 2 weeks to recover quite nicely. And then yeah, like I said earlier, he's in the box squad as well, so you don't want to risk something and maybe get him out of the tour if you force something. And then yeah, JC unfortunately sound like is out for 4 months, so yeah, that's not good for us as a team and for JC. I think he's one of our top players, so yeah, we're really gonna miss him, and yeah, just the best for his recovery.
Coach, just looking at how the team is playing at the moment with obviously Chris Smith at 10, the stability it brings, is it something that the Lions have been longing for, having someone at 10 who's just going to settle and just also be that guy who can direct the game plan and just be effective in his communication? What sort of like, how does the Lions backline look with Chris Smith there at 10?
Yeah, I think the whole team and everyone is enjoying Chris being here. I played with him at the Bulls, so yeah, I know what he can bring to a team, and I just see the calmness he brings to the squad here as well, and just he's taking control on the game and just running the game nicely. And then yeah, you have the great wingers who's going for that contestables, win it back for us. So I think at the moment our kicking game is very well and is working for us. So hopefully this weekend coming up, like everyone said, it's going to be a different beast. But yeah, we're looking forward to take the same game and maybe get the same result, hopefully.
I mean, how do you approach Saturday's game against the team that's sort of measured? They're able to, teams have come to Ellis Park and figured out how to win, just containing you guys and just bursting out in the second half. But then how do you approach the Saturday's game, Coach?
Yeah, I don't think we want to focus too much on them. I think the main thing is to, whatever we do, just do it a little bit better than we did the last weekend. It's always room for improvement. So I think our main thing is just focus on ourselves and do everything we do 100%. And then, the game will we'll see what's going to happen. So yeah, hopefully everything's going well on Saturday.
Just for clarity again, the nature of Jesse's injury, what is it?
I think he did his knee. I think it's his knee again. He just came back a while ago, or I think because of a knee, and now I think he injured it again.
Okay, thank you so much, man. Thanks, Prasad.
Ati, thank you very much. We'll take Anime and then we'll take one more after that before we close. Anime?
Thank you. Morning, everyone.
Morning, Amy.
Morne, obviously, kicking is very important, and you have to take the points when they're offered. You've scored 11 tries in the competition so far, but the conversions rate hasn't been that great. Is that something that you guys work on hard weekly? Because those are points that you have to take when they come.
Yeah, I think especially this past weekend, I think Chris didn't have a great day with the kicking tee. But yeah, overall, I think there's a lot of work, and I think overall, I think a lot of the teams, the kicking is not up to standard. So that's maybe one thing our teams and our kickers maybe need some work on. But yeah, I think it was just a bit of an off day for Chris, like any kicker or any sportman got an off day. So hopefully this weekend he's back on track again.
And then just looking at Ulster, I know you said you don't want to focus on them and focusing on yourselves, but they're still unbeaten in the competition. They've only played 3 games. Where are there dangerous areas? What do you guys need to focus on and do well?
Yeah, I think they're a very quality side. I think like all the Irish teams, I think Ireland is playing some great rugby as well overall. So I think, Ulster is a quality team. They've got some great forwards, great exciting backs. And if you look at their kicking game as well, I think from 9 to 15, almost all of them can kick, is able to kick. And that's quite an important thing. So yeah, it's going to be a physical battle. But yeah, luckily we play in Joburg. So hopefully we can tire them a bit and maybe run them around, and maybe I'll get the points on the board.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anami. Rowan, you've got the last one for the morning.
Hi guys. I think my question was actually answered. I was going to ask where do you feel the game is going to be won and lost, and what are you happiest with about the weekend's win that you hope to carry forward? Thank you.
I think looking back at the weekend, I didn't think it was our best game, but still we get 5 points. So I think that's a positive for us. Don't play great rugby, but still get 5 points. I think that's great for us. And the game coming up, I think you're going to get limited chances. There's not going to be a lot of chances. So I think the team who's gonna use the opportunities and use the chances the best is maybe going to be the team to win the game. So yeah, hopefully we can get the boards on the board quick in the game, and then just, as I said, maybe tire them a bit and run them around, and yeah, hopefully we can pull up a great one.
Okay, thanks. All the best, guys.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks, Rowan. Morne, Eduan, all the best with your prep for Saturday. Thank you very much, colleagues. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Dis hy, dankie julle baie.
Thanks, guys.